Every day taxes affect you, but today it is Tax Tuesday and inkonzo yami ngifuna siqale lapho. Remember when I wanted to train you? Remember when I wanted ukufundisa over taxes, the tax ecosystem in South Africa? Because taxes are all costs that affect you from government. Particularly starting with how to use efiling. I am committed to teaching South Africans how to use efiling, but just like me, just like how we learned when we started the campaign and talked about it and had already prepared training material, the updates at SARS made it all irrelevant. All of it, okay, not all of it, but majority of how we had prepped and trained and did the class made it all irrelevant. In fact, as we've been helping those who trusted us, and siyanibonga nina nibukile ukusetshenzwa NXCA network this tax season, people are getting the results that they want. We're fixing all profiles. People are getting refunds that are due to them. People are able to declare their businesses quite effectively, so as to have better tax strategies. Abasbukile to assist them while it is still tax season for individuals. That is closing on the 28th of January, 2025, the 2024 tax return period for you as an individuals. So definitely continue to book us. But it's test basis abantu so understand ukuthi there's nuance updates that we ourselves have to understand as an ecosystem. And kwamele siphoze futhi ke saqhubeka senza umsebenzi. Our trainers, we had to go back to the drawing board and look at how we are addressing matters. We are committed. I need you to understand, we are committed. We're going to train you as South Africans on how to use e-filing. It should be a module at school. It should be a module at varsity. Definitely by the time you come out and say, I'm a professional who's making money, you should know how to deal with the ecosystem of taxes, especially SARS. If taxes are everything that government charges us. What is due to Caesar, our Caesar Ubabu Ramaphosa. When we're saying Tax Tuesdays. But I want to now show you what is happening, why we are stuck. Because SARS has updates. This is the first feature that was announced by SARS, which talks to now emphasizing the multi-authentication to two-factor authentication. But what SARS is saying here is that every single time now you use e-filing and log in, you will need to now use the OTP ecosystem from the app or the SMS or the email. You get the OTP pin in 3 ways. The email account you have connected with SARS, the email account, the cell phone number, finally the app. Those are the 3 ways that this multi-factor authentication OTP, the OTP as defined. That's the first update. Wonkama profile. Already we had seen this year that the new profiles we are registering, assisting people with in registrations, they are already applying the two-factor authentication process when we're assisting, because that's very fundamental. Even if you have us as your tax practitioners, you still need to have your e-filing profile access at an individual level as a South African citizen. There's very much, bank app, you can't bank without an app. Definitely now you can't do SARS without an e-filing profile. Even if there is us, your tax practitioners, your accountants, your advisors in business, when it comes to tax matters, still you need to have an e-filing profile. Thus, there you go. The feature update, the first feature update in SARS is the updating of the two multi-factor what. So what does this mean actually for you? This is the part 1 video. Part 2 kwamanyama updates aki abawafagile. Uyayibo lento ke yokuthi ushintshe cell phone, ushintshe email account, you use your phone, izokwenza ukuthi udinge usizo in being able to update your e-filing and get this communication. The cell phone number that's registered at SARS, the email account that's registered at SARS is like an identity key factor for you. You keep track of that. You know what's that, because every single time, even if we ask to take over your profile, it will still require that you have access to the email account that is registered as SARS. You have access to the cell phone number that's registered as SARS. You have access to an e-filing profile. We will then be able to take over, submit, and you are able to monitor your profile in real time. It is amazing. It is the power of technology. In fact, usazuno AI manje. There is an AI assistant. I will test it out with various questions as we look at testing to see how effective it is, because this is all about how technology is affecting us in government, how we are improving so that we can then comply. The systems update, they are causing problems. Like, as and as they roll out the applications and the features, they are causing problems. Others, it is too late. Identify now. It is too late for me to go ask for change, because in adaptation, the industry has adjusted. So this two-factor authentication method, the OTP system, will affect you. And at NXCA networking, come through for a consultation. Let's help you register a profile. Let's help you recover a profile. Let's have one of our tax practitioners take over your profile completely. And they are your representative at SARS. Because like lawyers, these are people you need to go speak on your behalf so that you don't put yourself in trouble. Minaga and network, we are going stronger over this thing. We are growing stronger. And this is the first video of many explaining these updates that affected us. Hey! My name is Natasha Xulu, the curator of NXCA Network. Nomsindo wami. I hope this is an educational video for you. If you definitely like this, share it, follow us, and continue sending me your SARS questions, your e-filing questions, and engaging about the class. Once we are ready, we'll issue it out. Because now it's actually about teaching you how to adapt to technology. Like, I'm actually worried about this, because we are not adapting well as the professionals of the where the ecosystem is applying as changes. I am wondering how the ordinary citizen is affected. Maybe go to the comments and tell me. And also go watch part 2.